Hi, this is Jen from Rook number 17, and today I'm going to show you how to make buttons using rolled fondant. The first thing you want to do is roll out a piece of fondant to about a little less than 1/4 of an inch. And you're going to take a small circular cookie cutter and just cut out a piece. I'm going to pop it out. And you can see I'm working on cornstarch here. That keeps the fondant from sticking. I also have a small bowl right here where I'm able to dip the various pieces that I'm using also to help prevent them from sticking. And then I just have, in this case, I'm using a dowel. It has the perfect circumference there to fit really nicely into that little shape that I just punched out. And I just kind of, using a wiggling and pressing motion, press down and lift, and you can see it makes a nice indentation. Then I take my pastry tip, dip it into the cornstarch again, and you're just going to make your little buttonholes. And again, you kind of press and twist just a bit. And there you have a perfect little button. I like to keep a paintbrush on hand so you can brush away the excess cornstarch. And it looks like I got a little extra cornstarch in there instead, but there you have your button. Add that to my other tray. The next button I'm going to show you how to make is the 4-hole button, and it's the same basic technique. You're just going to take a larger cutter, cut out your piece. In this case, I have something you could find probably around your home if you're a crafter. It's a small glitter bottle. And dip it in the cornstarch again. And you just press, wiggle, lift. And then you're going to take your handy little pastry tip again. This time you're going to punch out 4 little holes. And there you have that. I'm going to take that over here, add it to that collection. And the next button I'm going to show you how to make, you can see here's my little inspiration palette, and it's also I also use some of these as tools. So I'm going to take this button here, this really nice kind of fancy vintage button, and I'm going to get a little bit of cornstarch on my brush, kind of tap it down there, and this time I'm going to take it, I'm going to press, lift, you can see it's transferred the pattern beautifully. And then what I want to do is find a cutter. It's about the same circumference. This one's a little too big. So what I found is that sometimes you can use, again, your pastry tip as a cutter. You're going to dip it in the cornstarch. And you're going to line it up with the design. Cut. Now it almost always gets stuck there. So in a case like this, what I do is I just use a paintbrush, the tip of a paintbrush to pop it out. There you have it. And then what you want to do is just kind of work it around on your fingertip ever so slightly to make it convex. And there you have this beautiful little vintage button. And I will then add to the collection. And that is about it. You can use a variety of fondants. We have different colors. You can color those using just simple gel colors that you can pick up at any craft store. And I have a selection of pastry tips for different size holes. They're just all sorts of things you can use to punch the little shapes. Here I have an apple core, has the perfect end there. So that's it. That is how to make your fondant buttons.